once you have it a little bit loose, you can pretty much just kind of turn it freely. Until it comes off, and it'll either fall out, or if it gets stuck in the end of it, just hit it against the ground and it'll fall out. And you're gonna go ahead and do that on all your lugs, as many as you have. Just go ahead and break them loose, get them started a little bit. Alright, so now you're gonna want to get the car back up in the air so you can pull that tire off. Just take out all your loose lugs. This is just a really good skill to know also, because eventually if you're driving, you're most likely going to break down or have a flat tire or something of that nature, and this will save you, one, a wrecker bill. It'll also save you the embarrassment of having to call up your buddy or your dad or whoever to come rescue you. You can handle it yourself on the side of the road. Alright, so once you have all your lugs out, you're going to go ahead and take off your bad tire and lay that off to the side. And then what you see here, you have your brake, which you might have a drum or a disc brake depending on what you have, and you have your 5 studs, as you see, that are poking out and protruding. The next thing you want to do is find your spare. The spare tire is a lot of times either located in the trunk under a flap where you would pull up and the spare is under there. Sometimes if you drive a pickup truck, it's on the bottom under the bed, or sometimes, like in the case of my Jeep, your spare tire is right here on the inside, bolted to the wall of the vehicle. But what we're gonna do just for demonstration purposes is put this same tire back on, and to do that, you want to look at your studs and try to line it up with your lug holes. And this is important because if you don't have it on right, there's no way you're going to be able to put this tire back on without it falling off or causing a lot more harm than good. Okay, so as you can see here, all 5 of the studs are poking out a pretty good ways, and so we're going to go ahead and start our lugs back on the studs a good couple turns, just to make sure that when you go to tighten them, that you're not cross-threading the studs at all, and that all your lugs go on how they're meant to. Alright, so now once you have them all pretty much hand tight, you're going to take your tire iron and just go until they're pretty much snug all the way around. And the pattern that you want to take notice of is you're going across. You want to do a cross pattern so they're all evenly tightened down. If you went in like a counterclockwise or clockwise motion in tightening, what will happen is the tire will be tight on one area, but when you go to the bolt adjacent to it, it's a little bit off. And so what you'll notice is your tire will immediately start to wobble when you drive, when you go to take off, or you won't be able to take off because that tire that you just put on is going to fall right off.